What's good, everybody? You're with the Get Down, and I am your breaking instructor, Spirit. I'm about to introduce you to the 5 levels of breaking. Here we go. It's going to start with the air level. This is everything jumping in the air. This includes handstands like this. Second level is going to be your standing. This is going to be everything top rock on this level before we get into that. The third level, you're going to bring it down, is going to be crouching. This is everything on this level right here. Keep it in the midsection. You're going to bring it down to the 4th level. This is going to be your footwork, everything on this level. And the last level is going to be the floor work or the groundwork. This is going to be rolling on the ground level. So this is this movement spins on this level, stuff like this. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, this lesson is going to start on the 2nd level. We're going to be starting with some tops. This is going to be called the cross step. The cross step goes cross over with the right foot, cross over with the left foot, and it's going to go back and forth just like this motion. All right, so you're going to want to start taking out with your right foot, and you're going to go over to the left side while you're leaning back. You're going to make sure that you're bending your back a little bit, so you want to accentuate your body to make your body look alive and dynamic. You're going to do the same thing, mirror it on the other side. With the left foot, you're going to reach it out to the right side, and again, bend your back so that you look more dynamic in your movement, just so that we don't look so stiff walking back and forth, okay? So here we go. We're going to start with the right foot. Let's go over to the left side, bend that back. Here we go. It's going to go 1 to the center, 2 to the center, 1 to the center, 2 to the center. Now let's speed it up a little bit. We're gonna go 8 count of this. Let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And there's your cross step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top variation. This is going to be the Indian step right here. This step is a little bit more confusing, so I'm going to take a little bit more time to break it down so that we can catch up and be on the same pace together. So here's how it looks. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to start with the right foot out, and you're going to work on this exchange. So this is the first step of how it's going to evolve into your next step. So you're going to start with the right foot out, and you're exchange with your left foot up. Your left foot is going to come down while your right goes up, so it's going to switch positions. Make sure when your right foot is coming up that your hips twist out at the same time, and then we're going to reverse the motion back to where we started. Right foot back up, and it exchanges. We're going to do the opposite coming up on this side here. So remember, when you're coming up, that you're twisting those hips, because that's what's going to help you make the motion. So we're going to go back this way, left foot, right foot, 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 left foot, right foot. Might be a little confusing, so let's slow it down a bit. Right foot forward. We're going to switch with the left foot up. We're going to do the left one coming down. Make sure your right foot comes down, your left foot comes up, twist those hips. So I'm going to show you how it looks like if you don't twist your hips, just so you can get an idea of how it's supposed to look like and how it should feel when you're making the movement happen. So this is without twisting the hips. And this is with twisting the hips, just to accentuate your movement more and look a little more dynamic. Small movement, big difference. In case you're wondering, we're going to make sure that we're doing something with our hands because we don't want our hands to just be resting down while we're doing a step. So here we go. This is what it looks like when you don't move your hands. And now we want to make sure that we're giving our hands some purpose through the step. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm alternating my hands with my hips. So when my hips go to the right, my hands swing out to the left. When my hips go to the left, my hands swing out to the right. So let's try to break that down really slow. Swing out to the left, swing out to the right. Swing out to the left, swing out to the right. Remember, there's no wrong way to do this. We're just trying to give our hands some purpose within the step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do it fast. Let's go. All right, we're about to get into our third variation, variation of this top step. It's going to be called the ball and chain, and it goes like this. So let me break it down for you. It's going to go in these types of motions. We're going to lead with our right leg. It's going to be coming out first. You're going to come to the center, step out to the right. It's going to come with your left leg out front, to the center, to the left. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Right foot forward, center, step to the right. Left foot forward, center, step to the left. Let's put it all together now. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So once again, we're going to introduce our hands to give our step a little bit more purpose. So I like to put my hands forward when one of my feet are going forward, and I like to put my hands out when one of my feet are going to the outward direction. And then I do the same thing, forward with the left foot, outward with the left foot. So it's forward and out, forward and out, forward and out, forward and out. And this just brings your top step a little more to life. So now we're going to introduce all of our 3 top steps together, and we're going to put them in sequence all together. So we're going to start with our cross step, the Indian step, and then the ball and chain. So let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Indian step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Ball and chain. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Last time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 5, 6, 5,